And we're so proud of everybody who's come here and spoken up tonight. We are a force that is not going to be stopped. We had I don't know if it's still going on. Are they still outside? Have we still got a little rally? Okay. However, 2 years ago, it was the violence and abuse that was hurled at us that caused us to form Labour Women's Declaration. We were so shocked. We were so shocked that Labour staffers were part of that demo. And there were people here who helped us, Kevin's there, because you were there, and we had a wider set of witnesses of what we were putting up with at the local level, in our communities, but most especially in the Labour Party. That's what we're talking about here tonight. That was a disgrace, that meeting. Not that the meeting was wonderful, it was a disgrace how the captured police here did not understand that they had to show equal balance and safety to women and lesbians, and they compared with any other groups who chose to shut us up. And what it's about, this shutting us up, that, you know, you've seen the stuff outside the venues where they thought we were going to be. It said, TERFs will not be in Brighton. Rose had lots of abuse. We've had a lot of threats about our presence here. Our presence as women and men who are arguing to retain existing rights in law, that we must be silenced. And it's that silencing that has led Keir to look such a twit when he was asked the question. We can help you, Keir. We can help you not make an idiot of ourselves. We asked you all week, don't be a Davy, because Ma made Ed Davey look an absolute idiot about adult human female. That's a bad thing to say. And he'd been no doubt briefed to answer that question, possibly a little better, but I didn't. He said, is it transphobic to say that only women have a cervix? And he'd not been practiced the script. Because we have asked to meet him for 2 years now. We've offered him half an hour. We think we could, in half an hour, explain how he could start thinking about the conflict of rights and talking about it in a respectful and helpful way so we can move forward in the Labour Party. We haven't had that chance. He lacked that briefing. And like I was saying, it's like when you go to Spain with the phrase book. He was okay to sort of order the coffee, but then when they asked him, did he want tea? Oh my God, because he didn't understand the language. And we could help. We want to help because we want a Labour government. We don't want this nutty, strange, captured denial of science and reality. There's what passes for policy that we've heard this week. And you see the faces of some of these politicians. They know it's not true. That's why they look so constipated. They think, oh my God, I've got to say something here that I know is absolutely ridiculous and wrong and not kind to anybody to continue with these kind of repeating of mantras. So we can help you, Keir. Just have a word with us. We'll brief you. You don't even have to agree with us. One of the things I've been saying for a year, because they never have a robust, friendly conversation, this is not an unfriendly situation. The people who disagree with us don't even get any practice of arguing with us. So even if they disagree with us, then think that trans women are literally women. Even if they disagree with us, they only meet what the media smell blood on this. They smelt the blood. They're after it. They are Ma, Makeless, any of them, Morgan, they're all M's. They know how to ask these simple questions that make politicians look utter fools. And it's so unnecessary. But even if they had a decent set of arguments against us, they could have practiced them with us. But they never practice them, so they never hear us. And so we are silenced. And so they're even hopeless at arguing the other side, and that's so boring. So we've really got to do something better. As I say, we are going to ask you, I know it's a bit of a little weedy demo, I think, downstairs, but people who are shouting and calling you bad things, it's horrible anyway. We're going to ask you, please eat the food, because we spent a lot of money on it and we haven't got any money. You've paid for your tickets, there's food here. Please eat and drink, but when you... please buy the T-shirts. We've got 2 types, because all that helps us break. We haven't quite broken even yet, but you won't help us break even by not eating. So please eat and drink. But please come here and buy T-shirts. I want to say that finishing off, we are going to make a difference here, and all we need is a little bit of sunlight. Bronwyn today, Frankie today brought a little bit of sunlight onto the conference floor. It's going to take us another year to really get heard within the Labour Party, but the Labour Party is only one of many places where we can be talking. So please speak up. If you leave the Labour Party, make a noise about it. I know a lot of you just can't bear it anymore, because it's just to be gaslit like this and to pretend we don't exist. If you leave, make a noise. If you stay in the party, especially, quite a lot of us are staying, we're going to wait until you expel us for being feminists, and we hope that won't happen. But above all, women won't Wheesht! Thank you. I'm now just going to say a huge thank you. I haven't got enough time to thank these brave characters here. You know who they are. Let's give them a huge clap.